pay attention, really listen, I hope you understand. Execute your vision, go and get it, be a man. Save your money, motherfucker, for another day. We got the book and the album on the fucking way. This generation is full of hate. Always worrying what the next man making. They never want to see the next man make it. 2018, let's have a gangster conversation. Like how to treat a woman, take care of your kids. Gotta take responsibility for what you did. I do it to inspire, take your mind a little higher. Like her name on the degree, not her name on a flyer. Yeah, boss moves, we just doing what a boss do. We on now and we off you, it's true. The TK Kirkland Show.
T to the motherfucking K in the building.
Hi, TK. How are you?
I'm fine. I normally don't call people 2 or 3 times.
I'm sorry. I was on the bus and I was like, oh my God, my phone's gonna die.
So who you fucking and they got you on the bus?
What? I live in New York City. You gotta take the bus. Come on.
Okay, that's true. That's true. You work in you work in the city?
Yeah.
Okay.
I work in Midtown. Yeah.
Okay, so why not the train? The bus is faster.
Well, I live in the Bronx, yeah, so I take the train to the bus.
Okay, yeah, that's New York City.
Yep.
That's New York
City.
City.
But my dude, he got a car. He definitely have a car. But he takes the train too on the weekend.
Yeah, mostly everybody do. I forgot where I was calling. I grew up there, so I'm making no bougie and shit right now. Please
exactly.
You know. So tell me what's going on with this dollar.
Okay.
Caught my attention. And tell the fans and the people who are listening to what's going on.
Okay, so basically, I met this guy in October, and like everything was going so perfect. He's like the best guy I ever met. Like just so in love, fell in love really quick. So in January, basically, I basically told him because we had mutual Facebook friends that I had slept with a guy that we had mutual friends with. And it turned out that this guy was like a family friend. He slipped out and he's like, so like, you know, like we really, really love each other and we have plans for the future with one another and we just want to be with one another. But he's like so distraught about like how is he going to deal with, you know, having somebody who he knows haven't been inside me, which I understand. But this happened 5 years ago, and before I knew him, before I knew anything of him. So recently we've been arguing a little bit, and he said, you know, every time we argue, he thinks about this and the sacrifice that he's making in order to be with me. And, you know, I was like, well, what can I do to make this right? Like, I don't know what to do. And, you know, we had talked about this previously about, like, little things to make it okay. But then he came up with, like, a threesome. Well, I don't know if I came up with it or he came up with it. And basically he just wants me to feel the way that he feels. So I'm like, okay, whatever. So I reached out to one of my friends who I knew would definitely be down. And she confirmed and she's like, okay. But now I'm thinking, like, is that going to hurt my relationship if I do that? Because then you're going to see me in a different light if I do that.
Right.
Or
listen to me. I'm sorry to cut you off, baby. I need you to, I know you call us. I know you're going to listen to me.
Yes.
All right? The nigga you fucking is a bitch. And I'll tell that nigga to his motherfucking face, I dare him try to manipulate you. Because you fucked somebody before you even knew this nigga was born. See, niggas got this bitch shit about them when they could fuck everything moving. And if their girl fucks somebody that they know, then they will all be sissified about it. Oh, can't believe you fucked that nigga, blah, blah, blah. But you don't hear women going up to niggas saying, did you used to fuck her? Not too many women ask a nigga that. So don't let him... he's trying to play on your emotions because he's feeling so bad. Like, oh, let's do it. What kind of man would even, if he even cared about you, he wouldn't ask you about the threesome. Threesome just before you really get into a relationship. When women be fucking with niggas and they not married, you're not supposed to have a threesome with the nigga you're going to be with every day. So many things can happen in the world today. You got niggas that'll creep behind your back and start fucking a bitch. Sometimes you got the two bitches that fall in love, and they'll start fucking each other while the nigga at work. So it's best to do this shit with motherfuckers that you're not serious with, that nobody's feelings get hurt, and you was about to play yourself on this shit, hun. You have to tell her, look, we could be together, but I ain't fucking no other woman or man. Is a man or female?
The threesome is a woman.
Yeah, you're not gonna get down with no other bitch just to prove to him that you love him. Tell that nigga, I want you to say just like that nigga, grow the fuck up. And if you don't want, if you ain't down, then delete my motherfucking number. Don't have him put you through no bullshit like that.
But I really don't think that he's like that. You know, like I feel like
he's like that.
Yells,
it's like that.
So
what do you mean you don't think he's like that?
Because he's so different and just different. Like I really don't
think
he's
This is the problem with women. Y'all want to be in love so motherfucking bad that you oversee the true shit in your face. You know, when my mother was alive and I was young, and I used to make stupid mistakes too, and she would say shit to me like, did you see the signs? That's what she used to say. Did you see the motherfucking signs? So you running the yield sign, the stop sign, the toll. He's showing you. So if he can't fuck with you without you doing a threesome, fuck that nigga. And that's how I really feel. You know, I'm tired of this bullshit. I'm tired of I'm on this year right here, I'm just tired of weak motherfucking men. From the sexual assault shit to sexual harassment, I'm tired of the men and the bitches. Because you got bitches who take advantage of people going back 20, 30 fucking years.
Right.
Could you imagine if everybody got condemned for everything they did 30 years ago? Would everybody be fucked up? Ain't nobody perfect.
Right. Or it's just so many blurred lines. It's like, oh, he spoke to you vulgarly.
Right.
What's going on? When people are really out here getting hurt.
Right. And I'm talking about people losing millions. Millions of dollars. And nobody's taking nobody to court. Nobody like, yo, nigga, bitch, fuck that. We're going to trial. Prove it. So everything about the world has gotten weak, you know, and I'm just mad. It just so happened, I'm just getting out of the gym. I read your thing, and I was like, what bitch nigga trying to put, I don't even know you, but you my friend now, putting my friend through this bullshit. That's why I had to call you. This really jumped off the page to me about weak-ass men. You didn't even know the nigga. So why should you be condemned about something you did before you knew the nigga was born?
That's how I feel, but he's feeling strongly, and I really, really love him. So, like, I kind of feel like...
Don't ever in your motherfucking life sacrifice the woman who you are for no man. Don't you stoop to a level to prove to a nigga that you love him that's going to lower yourself.
Yeah. That's why I had to talk to you, because I remember you were talking to the girl and she was like, I done everything for this man, went to jail, and she didn't want to say what she did and stuff. It was like, you know, like you're worthless to him now, basically. Like you done everything. And I don't want to be that way, you know. That's just
Listen, if you love this nigga, you'll love another nigga. But at least you walk away with your pride, babe. Don't you be no hoe-ass female. This nigga do this with you, and then a year from now, y'all ain't together, and then you got to live with this. It's not a bad thing. I'm not saying a threesome is a bad thing. I'm saying a threesome is a great thing if it's not your nigga. You feel me? If it's not your nigga, have a fucking fun. But if it's your nigga you got to see all the time, and then he can easily just leave.
Right.
Am I making sense?
No, you making sense. This is what I kind of been thinking, but I don't know.
How old are you, honey?
I'm 24.
Okay, yeah, you're young. It's okay. That's about an age where you're not sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, but at least you got somebody you could call. You can call me about anything. That shit right there, I'm treating you like you my daughter. And if you came to me, if you was my daughter, and my daughter told me, I said, we y'all were having a threesome at. and I'll make sure y'all go in the room, and I'll crack that nigga upside his motherfucking head. For real. Don't do that, baby. Don't do that. Now, you can have a threesome with me and that girl. So you don't know me. No, I'm fucking with you. That's funny as hell. You know, I have a threesome with you if that's what you really want to do, but not with that dude.
Okay.
Yeah.
He was like, I was telling him, I was like, I'm going to tell TK. And he was like, TK got to realize what you did first and what got us in this situation. I'm like, I didn't watch. He swear you was going to agree with him.
Yeah. No, tell that nigga, I said, grow the fuck up and be a man. Everybody has fucked somebody else before we met each other.
Yeah.
Everybody. So are you man enough to handle it? Or are you woman enough to handle it? If not, then stay by your motherfucker self.
Right.
And that's how it is. And y'all only been together since October. You willing to risk going having a threesome with this nigga?
I just feel like he's different, like he's the one.
What makes you think he's different?
Because he's smart. He builds me up. He got his shit together. He's young, too, and he has his shit together.
He's young.
Like, yeah.
What I'm saying is he's young. He's experimenting, too. Everything you're doing at this age is an experiment. Remember
But I think he's a little bit more mature, like.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck. He's 24. I want you to live 25. I want you to live your life, honey. And you date him for a minute and then dump his ass. And then you date somebody else and you dump. Then as you get closer to 30, you ain't even got. So you listen to my show all the time. What I say about having money in the bank?
Yeah, you gotta have $25,000.
Right. Something tells me you ain't close.
Nope.
All right, so.
But I'm working towards it.
Okay, well, get your money up, and then when you break about 13,000, then you can start getting serious. Because niggas leave women, babe. I'm gonna talk real gangster today. Niggas leave bitches. It's on record. If you can take off on a Monday, I want you to go down to court to child support services. I want you to go to court in domestic violence. The numbers down there ain't high for no reason. I wouldn't put my life in the hands of another person. I wouldn't bet on it. I wouldn't do it. Because these motherfuckers will fuck up your life. It's good to be, that's what I'm saying, have your money right. If you got your money right, then everybody can go on about their business. It doesn't work out. But if you fuck with a nigga and your money fucked up, his money kind of fucked up, and you're fucking like it's a game, and you get pregnant, now you're struggling. I don't want you to struggle because you're family now. I don't got you on the phone.
No, I mean, like, we definitely discussed, like, nothing was going to happen until we definitely had our money right. Like, he has a great job, and like I said, I'm working towards it. I'm at this internship. And we had everything covered before we get serious. Like, we had plans, like, we can't move until we have this amount of money in each of our bank accounts. But I get it.
Yeah, you can stay with the dude, but no threesomes.
Okay.
You can stay with him, but no threesomes. Now, don't let him use that shit about he gonna do it with someone else then. He says that. So go ahead then. And I'm gonna go do it with somebody. And so we'll be even. See, because you gotta play psychology with him. I already see where how he's moving. He's a manipulator. So if he says that to you, I want you to hit him right back with like, go ahead then. I'm gonna go get somebody too. And then let me know the day that you gonna do it, so we could do it on the same day, so nobody has the upper hand on nobody. So we'll all be doing it at the same time. I see you the next day, and I look at you, look at me, and we can snuggle. You know, we can have cuddling duties and just snuggle with each other and talk about our night. But don't let him play you. Oh, man, I was in the gym, and I was like, oh, I need to make this phone call. Now, there's 2 other people I got to call. They got some interesting stories that I'll put down. But, man, this one right here, Because I'm on this weak nigga shit this week. The nigga weak nigga anthem week.
That's what you naming it?
That's why I should name this motherfucker Weak Nigga Week. Niggas hitting women with that bullshit. Hey, you fucked the nigga I knew. Ain't know what you taste like. Yeah, nigga. And you got time and some bitch know what you taste like. The fuck? Grow up. Be a man. That's what you tell him. You said TK said grow the fuck up and be a man. I already told him. He already pissed.
He like, you don't got to do it. I'm going to start living my life like how TK say to live your life. I'm like, what?
So now he all confused now. This nigga fucked up. He's mad now.
I'm like, but I told you I was going to do this.
Speak it to the phone, honey. Say it again.
I said, but I told him I told you I was going to do this. But I guess he didn't believe me.
Right. And you told my TK to grow the fuck up?
Yeah, he was pissed. He was like, wow, you don't got to do nothing now. I'm like, whatever.
Yeah, but I want you, when you talk to him, explain to him why I said grow the fuck up. Just don't hit him with.
I've been saying all those things that you've been saying, like, it does not register to him. Like, I just think he'll say, like, if I say that, he'll be like, but it's like I fucked other bitches, but it's not bitches that you know. Like, you know.
Yeah, but you shouldn't be punished.
That's how I feel. I don't feel like
I could see he was on some smooth shit. Y'all on a cruise, everybody drinking. Nobody knew the shit was going down. And he macking the bitch or being polite. You tipsy, she tipsy, and he like, y'all come to the room for a minute. And you come to the room, everybody sitting down. That's different. But him put it out like this, you know, that's a punishment. Because when you said to him, how can we make it up, he hit you with that shit. That's not smooth.
Right.
I ain't smooth at all. We ain't having that. We ain't having that. You got to be more smoother than that.
I just don't want this to keep coming up in a relationship. But
right.
So
now,
like,
what are you willing to do? Now, here's the thing. I've got to prepare you for everything. Let's say he says to you, well, fuck it. I don't want to be with you no more. Are you woman enough to stand strong?
Yeah. I mean, I don't think he'll do that, but I'll be fine. I mean, this is something that we'll have to deal with in our relationship.
Yeah, if he says it's over, don't you dare. I'm okay. Let's make it happen. Don't you do that. You will regret it 20 years from now. 20 years, you're like, I should have never did that shit with that nigga.
Yeah. Yeah, I could say no. I have no problem saying that.
Okay, cool. Now, are you black, Spanish, white? What's your nationality?
I'm black.
Okay, cool. Brothers, sisters?
Yeah, I have family all over.
Okay, and you live by yourself?
You know, I live with my mom right now.
Okay, cool. Okay, you're 24. You should live with your mom. You should stay with your mom till you're about 30 years old.
I don't know about all of that, TK, but I'm going to try.
You can handle it. No, your mom wants to put you out. I already know how mothers are.
I just moved back in. I was not living here for a while since I was 18, and I just moved back in this summer.
Yeah, because your money, when you left the first time, your money wasn't right. This is what I'm trying to tell people. You can move out all you want, but if your money's not right, you're going to come back home real quick.
That's true.
You know, and it's not your fault. Most parents don't see the world the way I see the world, and I'm going to share something with you by the time you have a child. Most parents, when they have children, the day that child is born or before, should start putting anywhere from $100 to $300 in an account for the child, and keep putting in there until the child is 25 years old. When your child gets ready to move, and have a place you give your child a check to help with furniture, to buy a car, and to help with first and last month's rent, or to put a down payment on buying property. Because the hardest thing in life is you're 18 You're 21. You want to be on your own, but guess what? You got to work at this place. You got to do internship, and you're not really making no money. So you already 18 years behind the ball, right?
Right.
When your parents already knew you was being born.
Right.
So my point is, it could be $25, it could be $300, but they have to put something away to give that child something when they get ready to walk out that door. They have to. If you really love your child and if you really want your child to get ahead. Or keep your dick in your pants or keep your legs closed. Because what I don't understand when I travel this earth and I see people having babies and people struggling from Ethiopia to Haiti, all over. Now, these people don't have clean water in some of these countries. In some of these countries, you see the flies, they say send $1 a day. What dumb bitch is open her legs knowing that her child going to have flies all around them and they in a cardboard motherfucking house?
That's all they
crazy
know.
To me.
But that's all they know.
But that's some dumb shit. That's dumb. That's really dumb, babe. Just like your situation, you're an intern. You live with your mom. You make sure this nigga wearing a condom. Before you answer that question, I need you to be honest with me. Don't ever lie to me. You can lie
I'm on birth control.
But don't lie to me. Yeah,
okay.
Because now your life's in jeopardy because birth control can give women female cancer down the line. So you damn if you do, you damn if you don't. Women have been guinea pigs for generations. And as your girls get older, you get breast cancer, you get cervical cancer, and niggas ain't taking no chances. Only problem we have is that we get shot by the police or murdered by a friend or a neighbor.
Yeah.
So in about a year or so, I need you girls with that birth control. Make sure that they can wear a condom and check the condom. Like if you fucking put your hand down there, make sure it's still on. When he tells you to turn over, because I know you'll do it from the back. You check the condom again. You make sure that when he's done, you want to see him take the condom off and make sure there ain't a hole in the condom. Because, did you hear the episode about the nigga punched the hole in the condom?
Yeah, is that true? I was like,
That's
no,
true.
They do not do that.
They do that, babe.
That is
and
crazy.
I have to admit it, I've done it too in my past.
But
I have done it. But I got money
you
though.
get a needle and you do it purposely?
Yeah, you do it purposely because most men, it's about the getting away with something, but they want to feel the wetness on their dick, right? So you put the condom on, but as the condom is sliding back, you start really feeling the pussy. And it really is a high. Like, it's a beautiful high. But I didn't get nobody pregnant. This kid got somebody pregnant. And there's millions of women who have gotten pregnant because a nigga told them the condom broke.
That's crazy.
Crazy. So you heard what I told you. You sabotaged yourself.
Right.
You want to get out of the relationship and you sabotaged yourself. What the fuck?
That is crazy.
Crazy.
But, I really think he's a good dude. I don't think he would do anything. He's not trying to do nothing crazy. He's focused on his future. I'm focused on mine.
Good. I'm hearing great things. All I want you to do is what? CYA. Cover your ass. Okay. You remember that for the rest of your life. CYA. Cover your ass. Like I tell people all the time, you heard my shows before, when you lay your head down at night on that pillow, you got to be the winner.
Right.
You got to be a little selfish in life to win. And like I said, tell the brother, I don't mean to hurt his feelings or nothing like that. I just couldn't allow him to play a game when, even though he's going to say he wasn't playing a game, he probably don't even know what he was doing. Because sometimes when you're a child, you don't know that you're playing a game. But that's what I call an elementary move. Now, make sure you let them know TK said, now, nigga, we was out somewhere at a club or a motherfucker a yacht party or something, or a cruise, and you was smoothing up the knack of bitch and brought it back without punishing me. I probably went for the shit. But on this note right here, you punishing me because I met somebody and fucked them and didn't even know that you knew this person 5 years ago. How the fuck can you condemn me for that?
That's what I'm saying. That's my argument.
If you say that to your mother would curse him out. If your mom was really close, and I'm quite sure you are, but if you told her what he wanted to do because you had sex with somebody else, your mom would be furious.
Yeah.
And I'm old enough to be your father.
I can't tell this to nobody because I'm like, is this crazy? Like,
yeah, but I'm glad that what I love what you've done is that you knew it was wrong, but you needed someone that you respected to tell you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I'm glad that I was able to call you in time to tell you.
Yeah.
Because there's no way I'd have said, yeah, girl, go on, fuck that nigga, have fun. It's like, there's no way. Not no decent person. And I talk a lot of shit, but I wouldn't say that.
Right.
I definitely wouldn't say that. So where are you interning at?
Right now, interning at.
Okay. And now, what does that explain? What are you doing?
What am I doing as an intern?
Mm-hmm.
I'm a sales intern, so I intern for the sales team. So basically, I don't know if I should be talking about this. Is this going to play?
Ain't nobody going to bother you. What are you talking about?
Okay. Yeah, so it's a software company.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, it's a really big company. It's like...
Oh, okay, cool. All right.
Working on a lot of stuff. Yeah.
Oh, good. And now you're going to work your way up through the company? Hopefully you get a permanent job there?
Yeah, that's the plan, definitely.
That's the plan. You go to work one time?
Yeah, I go 15 minutes early. I try.
No, let's make it 30.
30?
I'm going to tell you why. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
Because sometimes buses get delayed. Sometimes trains have problems.
Mm-hmm.
Make the sacrifice because they'll see it. You mean nobody probably say nothing to you. You probably think nobody's paying attention, but somebody is paying attention. You keep getting there early, and I'm telling you, it's going to make a difference. And when you get hired permanently, you got to call me. Because you definitely going to get hired permanently. You promise me. Like, I got to call TK. I got to call TK. That's my nigga. I got to call him. Because I'm telling you, you're going to get hired permanently. Now, if you get a chance on your calendar, I want you to mark down. I'm doing a show in New York. I know it's far away, but my schedule is so insane that I'm not coming to New York until then. So October 26th.
Okay.
And 27th, I'm having my listening party, and I'm having my show that I do at the Breakfast Club that I do every year. And it's the Breakfast Club presents T to the motherfucking K. So I'm shooting it, I'm doing it the 26th and the 27th of October. So make sure you put down the calendar. Make sure you call me so I can give you tickets because it definitely don't sell out.
Okay, I definitely will. I won't forget. And he'll be right there with me.
Yeah, I pray to Almighty God that this relationship works out with you. I hope. I hope it does. Because when you're there, you're like, TK, this is my dude. And I'm like, yo, grow up. I'm going to talk grown up now. I'm like, did you grow the fuck up? But he mad now, though. He mad.
He mad, yeah. I'm going to have to deal with this for a couple days.
Yeah, but don't keep bringing it up. Now, let me tell you how to use psychology on a man. Most men they look strong. You think they tough, you know. Niggas, but they could pull a gun and all that. But deep down inside, most of these niggas are soft and sensitive. So in a situation like this, don't bring it up. But what you do is, you're going to say, what did TK say? So, we don't have to talk about it. You're like, what? Like, no, it's cool. We ain't going to talk about it. You know, didn't even say, did he say this? I'm not going to do that, though, but we don't have to talk about it. And that way it heals faster instead of you bringing it up, because he respects me too. So from him saying, hearing you say, TK say, grow the fuck up, he's pissed because he's embarrassed.
Mm-hmm.
So now he's going to bring it up. And if you can, try not to even call him tonight. Let him call you. Just lay back and let him call you. And that's how you do it. Let him call you for a minute. And they call, just be happy. Hey, what you doing? What did TK say? Nothing. Or, better yet, you could say, you didn't talk to me yet.
Okay.
To give him peace of mind. So I was on the bus and he called. He texted me, telling me to go the fuck up. But he left a message for me to call. He called me, but he hasn't called back. And in that way, by the time this comes out, guess what? He has been unhealed already.
Right. Okay. When is this coming out?
It should. I'm gonna probably put this out on Monday. I'm gonna send it to the producers as soon as we hang up.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm sending it
Tell
to the
them to
producers.
bleep out though, because I don't want people to know.
Ain't nobody at that damn job listening to this thing.
You don't know who listening.
Yeah, but it's not a bad thing. What's great about if anything, is going to help you. And I'm going to tell you why. Because you show you had character and you wasn't pressured into doing something that was wrong. And there's other women who are going through the same type of situation that's probably getting fucked right now in a threesome that's going to hear it and wish they'd heard this first. But they don't got dig down already.
No, TK, I don't want people in my business.
Yeah, but nobody knows who you are. You didn't say your name.
What did they know my voice?
I got a disguise on the voice. This is not your real voice.
Oh, okay, then we good.
Yeah, it's not your real voice. You good, huh? You know I didn't ask your name. I never asked anybody their name.
Yeah, you don't.
Yeah, I try to give everybody their privacy. Because people saying some crazy shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, they do. But to all the fans in this world, from Japan to Oakland, California, to New York, to Orlando, Florida, to Liberty City, Miami, to Houston, Texas, to LA, to Atlanta, Georgia. Man, y'all keep bringing them stories in. To the ladies, hold your dignity, stay strong, get your paper up. To the fellas, lift these women up, guys, and make them queens and make them strong. Believe me. I know some hoes out there. I know some bitches out there. But if you can catch one and have a queen in your life, upgrade her mentally, spiritually, and be her concierge. And what I mean by that is, do everything for your lady, especially if she's the type of female that she's a go-getter. She's making it happen. And I wish you the best too, beautiful. So I need you to up your minutes now. Instead of 15 minutes early, 30.
Okay, I will do. I'm going to wake up early.
Yeah, 30 minutes because you're trying to get in. See, always go the extra yard when it's something that you really want.
I thought 15 minutes is extra enough.
Yeah, 15 is, but you still got, a crisis can still happen.
Right. 15
minutes is a blink of an eye. That goes by fast. That's why I say give yourself a little bit more time.
Okay.
See, you would have figured this out years later anyway. I'm just giving you a 20-minute jump. I mean, a 20-year jump.
Okay.
You would have figured this out, like in your 30s and your 40s. You would have figured it out. But now you don't have to go through all that. I gave you that type of advice. And that's what I'm pretty much here for people. I pretty much know what's going to come out of everybody's mouth before they say it, because pretty much everything to me is a rerun. Because, I'll be 57 in April. I just look young.
Right.
Yeah, I just look young. So, yeah, that's what I want you to do. 30 minutes, and it'll protect you. And people see you coming in like, oh, wow, she's always early. And that's what you want them to start saying, oh, she's always early. It helps.
Okay.
All right?
I will, TK.
All right, beautiful. Keep listening to the show. Make sure you tell your family, friends about it after your episode.
I'm not telling them after my episode. It's a wrap.
Okay, cool.
I'm going to the gym. I'm not playing with you. Bye.
Okay, darling. Stay beautiful. All right.
Bye.
Take care of yourself. To the fans around the country, you listen to the TK Kirkland Show. Play the player, pimp the pimp. May God bless you, and may your pain be champagne. Go.
This episode of the TK Kirkland Show was produced by Chris Thomas, executively produced by Charlemagne the God. This is an official Loudspeakers Network production.